Hey traders, Andrew Keen, CEO and president of Alpha Shark.com. We see the Bitcoin dominance starting to come back up, so got into about 53%, and now we see it to about 56. This is the level, 53, 56, where altcoins should be sold a little bit, Bitcoin should be bought. If you're trading altcoins versus BTC, this is where you want to be taking some profits off the table. But market cap continues to climb here at $538 billion here. I've been watching this thing. This thing goes to 160 billion. So it just continues to rise. Number of cryptocurrencies here, 1,358. So a lot. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there. There used to be 1,344. So what do we see? Bitcoin moving up today, getting up to that 17,800 level. CME futures are launched on Sunday. It could be possible to non-event. I always thought that they're buying Bitcoin because they want to be long physical Bitcoin. Future comes out, they're going to slam it down. They're going to cover their future short, and then they want to be long the physical Bitcoin. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's right. It looks like it wants to go to 20,000 by the end of the year. But Bitcoin's been in a pretty tight range. Ethereum, hanging out from that level. Litecoin, a little bit of a rebound here. Litecoin got down to about 250. The short setup that I talked about in Litecoin did work, but Litecoin and Ethereum. The big news that is everybody's talking about is what is going to be the next coin on Coinbase. And it's really, really interesting to think about these conspiracies and these ideas because, as we all know, the retail public, most of them trade on Coinbase. So there's only three coins. It's Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Bitcoin was, I think, launched in 2012. Litecoin was in May this year. And Ethereum was July last year. Ethereum's gone from 17 to 700. Litecoin's gone from roughly 20 to 300. And then Bitcoin is probably like $10 when it got launched on Coinbase. So people are trying to figure out, hey, how can I make money? How can I figure out the next coin? I will give you a couple of my ideas, a couple of my strategies and philosophies around it, okay? And I've spent a lot of time researching this information, okay? The obvious one is Ripple. There's upsides and downsides why Ripple might get added. Reason Ripple might get added, if you look at this. This is interesting. Let's go to Google Maps. And we go to Google Maps. We go Coinbase, San Francisco, and then we go to Ripple, San Francisco. Ripple, San Francisco. I think it's this one. Is it Ripple Effects? I just saw them tomorrow. Ripple, San Francisco. Address. I don't know why it's going to this answers thing, but headquarters is in San Francisco. Let's see if we can get an address. So their address is anyways, the fact of the matter, they're in financial district. So here's the address. So here's Ripple. So I put the Ripple address in here. So we're looking to see how far away Coinbase is to Ripple. Okay, I just hit the wrong one. So Coinbase, San Francisco, directions to Ripple. Is that not funny, guys? We're talking about cryptocurrencies. We're talking about the world, and Coinbase is a 0.3 mile walk from Ripple. Ripple's centralized, not decentralized, okay? But that would make a pure coincidence, okay? Another reason here, we go to Coinbase, you can just Google. I don't know why my thing's not going to Google, but if we go into Coinbase support, customer support, okay? And then we go into ask a question, okay? So if you put in Ripple, it says supported digital currencies, which is weird, right? Why would it say that, right? If you put in IOTA, supported digital currencies. If you put in ARK, it does not. So there's certain names, if you put in here, supported digital currencies, which means they might be working on some of this stuff in the back end. Okay? Supported digital currencies. If you put in, let's try Monero. Supported digital currency. But if you put in Lisk, well, that one does come up. If you put in Neo, that one doesn't come out. So that's kind of conspiracy too. So when I go through the list of what I think is going to get added here, if I had to bet on one, I would say it's so hard. I don't think Monero. I would say it's between Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, possibly Monero. I'm going to come with a portfolio and a basket of cryptos that I'm going to buy like $1,000 each with on the hope they get added to Coinbase. So the biggest news, guys, the cryptocurrency space continues to move higher. I owe it as a chance. Cryptocurrency space, Ethereum Classic's a possibility. I see a lot of people talking about Ethereum Classic. I've heard some people talk about Populous. It's a rough game out there. So the news of the day is basically cryptocurrencies continue to go higher. Bitcoin's continue to go higher. Futures get launched for the CME on Sunday, so keep an eye on those. I am still in the names that I'm in, which is Hush, Vertcoin. I've heard a rumor of Vertcoin being added. Hush, I'm in. NIMIQ, IOTA, and ZRX and Golem. Thanks, guys, and we'll run it back on Monday.